Bankman-Fried, he is supposed to get between 50 and 60 years. That's what the Department of Justice recommended. So I'm curious, guys, what do you guys think about this sentencing? I know we've talked about it a lot in the previous videos, but do you think when they were talking about the first sentencing about 110 years, 50, 60 years, I mean, the guy is 32, right? He's in trouble already. So, in other words, not to use other words, but all right. So, if he gets 50 years, 51, 52 years, it doesn't matter, right? So he'll be 80 years old, 82 years old. He's done. But I think there's a part B and a part C to this. The part B would be they're going to appeal it. You know this. And the part C is in 10 years or so, there's going to be a new deal. Why? Because there's billions of dollars missing. So where is that money's, right? And what can that buy? So what can these billions of dollars buy for this new deal to happen? Now, of course, they're not saying where these monies are. And they've also said, yeah, they're going to repay these investors. They're going to get their monies in full. But that shouldn't be like a prize, right? Because I want to hear what you guys think. Should that be like a prize that people are going to get their monies back? They should have gotten their monies already. So for them to play that game, I don't think the judge is going to like that, in my opinion. And I don't think the DOJ likes that either. Because they should have just got their monies back either way. And now, it's interesting because all the crypto's gone up now. So whatever holdings they had, so let's just say they had Bitcoin at, 20,000. At 60, they've made a lot of money already. So who knows what they're holding as far as cash, crypto, if they've liquefied these crypto into cash and now saying, oh yeah, here's your money back. But there's still a lot of forensic financial analysis, in my opinion, to go through, because what was really bought at that time and what was sold now, cash versus crypto at this point in time. So that's a huge difference. Just the past year, you're talking about tremendous amount of gains, So over 100% of gains in certain crypto. So this will be very, very interesting for me to hear. But they're not going to talk about that, right? Because tomorrow is only the sentencing. So it's only the sentencing for him. Now, they haven't talked about Caroline Ellison, which is very strange. And they haven't talked about his parents either. Also very strange. So what do you guys think about that? I think that's a very interesting piece because they've obviously made deals with the DOJ, right? They're not just walking around free for no reason. They must have said something, or they must have worked out a deal where he said, okay, I'll take the hit for that, but let them go. So there's some sort of inside deals still going on, because there's no way they could have just accepted that money blindly and said, well, we don't know where that monies came from. Or they pretend that those monies were profits. They couldn't have thought that he was making that much money, right? Because a normal crypto exchange is making money off of fees, not billions of dollars in fees, right? I mean, you would have to have trillions of dollars in assets and, trillions of dollars being traded daily. There has to be some sort of calculation. And this is where, it just makes no logical sense, right? Any way you think about it. I mean, there's no way you can make billions of dollars in fees unless you had trillions of dollars. So this is pretty simple to calculate. How much were they charging? So they know everything already at this point. So I really want to hear what you guys think in the comments about Caroline Ellison and the parents. I think That's the most interesting point at this point, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. All right, guys, thank you so much. Have a great day.